Hi there, it's Vicki McCarthy from Aussie Stampers. Thank you very much for joining me again today. Today I have a card that I designed using the window frame collection Framelits, and this is one piece of cardstock. The crumb cake base is cut from one piece of card, and I was really excited when I figured this out, and I wanted to share it with you. It's a sneak peek at some of the product in the new catalogue. You're going to start by cutting a piece of crumb cake cardstock at 4.5 inches by 12 inches. Then pop it onto your scoring board and score landscape at 3 3/4 inches and 7.5 inches. And then you're going to concertina fold it into 3 pieces. And that's the basis for your card. It's really simple. And I was thrilled once I figured this out. Use the second largest framelit from the window frames collection, and you're going to line it up so that there's a little bit of overhang on the sides and it's centered. Now I've put that through the big shot using a little bit of post-it note to keep it in place. And you'll see when you take it out that you can pull apart the top 2 layers quite easily. But you'll see the back layer hasn't cut through completely, but that's quite okay. It's very simple to fix. All you're going to do is bring in your paper snips and cut that away by hand. The outline is very clear for you, so all you need to do is just follow the outline with your paper snips. And so you've got a accordion card that's cut from one piece of cardstock, and I just think this is great. I was really pleased when I designed this because I thought, well, how easy is that? There's no glue needed, there's no hinges, because the folds in the accordion card are going to form the hinge for your trifold card. Nice and easy. Now there'll be a little bit of trimming that you need to do. Some of the edges might be a little bit rough on that third piece. That's okay. You can see how easy it is to follow the shape with your paper snips. And just trim off any tiny little pieces that are remaining. Any rough edges, just trim them off. I can see there's a rough edge there, so I'm going to just trim that with my snips. How easy is that? So you've got this amazing template for a trifold card. Now on one side you can see there's a round piece. I want to get rid of that so it matches the rest. And again, there is a crease line there. All you need to do is cut it away with your snips. There's the card. Now you can decorate this any way you want and use any stamp set that you want to. I'm going to use the 4th largest framelit from the window frames collection for the layering pieces. So we use the 2nd largest for the main card, the 4th largest for the layering piece. As a sneak peek, I'm going to show you the Moonlight Designer Series paper stack that's going to be available in the new catalogue. And I've chosen papers that are mainly the Lost Lagoon, which is the lovely blue-green colour, and the Hello Honey, which is the yellow colour. And I'm just organising them how I think they would look nice on the card, and just to adhere them down with some snail. And this particular piece of paper with little triangles on, I ended up changing that out at the end because I felt that the little duck that I actually put on this in a moment got a bit lost. So you'll see that I've changed that triangular piece out just for something that was a little bit more solid in the pattern. It's a lovely piece of paper that just didn't work with the little duck that I was using. So I'm using the Fast Fuse adhesive here to adhere these. It's really lovely. It's another new product in the new catalogue and I'm really loving it. It's great. So you can see there's the frames already done. And all that's needed now is to do some stamping and to use some framelits. I'm using Hello Honey ink and Lost Lagoon ink, and I'm using the Something for Baby stamp set. Now if you buy this as a bundle with the framelits, you can save 15%. So that's a really good deal. There are quite a few bundles in the new catalogue, and I love buying bundles because it is really good value. Now using the Lost Lagoon, and I'm bringing in the Petite Pairs stamp set. It says, "Welcome baby, so glad you're here." So here's the first one, and the second, and just leave a little bit of space around those, because you're going to cut them out with the oval framelits. Now for the baby's first framelit dies, here they go. Look how beautifully they layer. They're just a perfect match to these stamps. Talk about making it easy to put some really good looking cards together. Now you'll notice that I didn't cut apart the booties. Some people cut apart the booties so that they can put them on separately. I'm just going to stamp them twice and use the framelits twice. So there's everything ready to go into the big shot. I'm going to run it through. And look at how beautifully this just pops out. And it's so close and fine. It's cut right to the edge of the lines. When you're using the little pram, just be gentle on the handlebars there because they're very fine. The detail on this is absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm going to bring in the oval punch and punch out the sentiments. I'm using a large oval punch and I'm just going to punch those out. And then when you've punched out both of those, you can start layering your pieces up. I'm using dimensionals. And what I decided was to use the yellow stamped images on the blue stamped background because that just meant that they would give them a little bit more pop with the colours and showing that beautiful contrast. It's really nice, isn't it? Excuse my phone going off there. I'm busy today with people messaging me about getting a catalogue and some customer orders that are coming through. Okay, you're going to use your oval punches and you're going to punch out some backgrounds in the Lost Lagoon and the Hello Honey. And I'm going to use the 1 3/4 inch scallop circle punch there to layer on the little duck. Pop them on with dimensionals. And then using that fast fuse adhesive, oh, it's so nice to use, it's great. Now I'm popping up the little duck on a dimensional as well. And I feel like he got a little bit lost in the background there, so that's where I changed that out for one of the spotty pieces. And you'll see that when I show you the photographs at the end. I'm bringing in the oval punch now, and I'm going to layer up this next piece on the scalloped oval first and then the oval, so it really gave it some definition. You just need a half a dimensional for the tiny little booties. How adorable are these? Gorgeous little baby booties. And then fast fuse adhesive. Now if you wanted to, you could put Whisper White on the back and you could use that as a space that you write the message, but I just really wanted to use all these lovely images instead of having somewhere for the image, somewhere to write inside here. I just wanted to use the images up, but you might like to use that centerpiece as some Whisper White so you can write the message. But I was really thrilled with how this turned out. I couldn't stop playing with them in the end. I was so pleased with my little invention for a trifold framelit card using one piece of cardstock. There it is. I hope you enjoyed that project today. Please hop by my blog, my Facebook page. I'd love to connect with you and hear from you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.